What is up, Cahir Club? Welcome back to another Cahir Unlucky live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody's had a wonderful week. It's the end of the week. It is the end of the week. Am I holding a lot for a month? I would love to, honestly, SFA. I would love to. Shenhe is releasing next week. Rock and Stone, not quite Kepler, but I have the Deep Rock to Galactic. But yeah, hello Mango, hello SFA, hello Kepler, hello Rob. Anybody else in the chats? No, not quite. Not bad. Hey, got pizza and beer after shitty work. That does sound like a pretty good redemption to shitty work. I'll be honest. Brugger on Twitch. How goes it? I hope that your week has gone well. But yeah, today we're back with Dynamax Adventures. Where we haven't got a shiny in a while. I can't remember the last shiny we got on Dynamax Adventures. That's the Pokedex for here. Yeah, no, I don't remember the last shiny we got on Dynamax Adventures. But whatever it was a fucking while ago, I'll be honest. Last year, it was last year. Last time we got a shiny in Dynamax Adventures was last year. Probably Necrozma? Not sure. Guts, hello, how goes it? I hope that your week has gone well. Maybe I should do this on screen instead of off screen, you know? I can't, no. The last one's a shiny I got on my own. Big skill issue? You're right, it is. I should just get better. I just realized the thing that I actually do need to do is do the Wycombe. Get yourself a double shiny. Oh, you shouldn't have. No, I need to save that like with Shenhe, to be fair. To be fair, maybe I shouldn't be wanting a shiny today because I need to get that Shenhe next week. You know, I'm still trying to figure out what shiny hunt I'm gonna do on the 22nd. Because as said, 22nd, 4-year streaming anniversary. That's pretty exciting. You know, that's pretty awesome. But, again, Croagunk's been a hunt I've been doing for a while, right? I could start the... What's it called? The BDSP segment of... my brain. I could start the BDSP segment of the Croagunk hunt, but I won't get a shiny Croagunk that stream. So, we worked hard on Genshin. You've grinded out 10k primos from chests, quests, and events. Bloody hell. Well, hopefully I can manage to do that soon, eh? Gifting Croagunks for 4-year anniversary. Like, I did do that for my 2-year. That was a thing that I did for my 2-year. So it wouldn't be that far-fetched to try that. But, I'll dwell on it. The issue is, right, I did Spewpuff for 1k. I've done Croagunk, and those are like the two main Pokemon that come to mind with my channel, right? Like, those are the two main guys. I guess, like, you know what, maybe I'll do Turtwig, because Grottle, I think, is one of my favourite Pokemon. Shiny hunting Mr. Basculin, the meme isn't dead. It's a little... Oh, Pip, hello, how goes it? I hope that your week's gone well. Rob, you joining? You up for some DAs? Plus I already have a shiny Mr. Basculin, really. Loading. I see, fair enough. I can just hop out and hop back in if need be. If need be. Oh, you're, I'm in the sky. Alright. There he is! There he is! There's the carry for the run. Holy shit. Well, how about that? If I take Tyrantrum and Rob takes Aurorus, then we have, like, the Kalos fossils. And we'll get our asses handed to us, but we'll be, like, looking great doing it. You didn't know JFK's spirit could take over your body? Yeah, no, it happens a lot. Like, one thing I learned from that happening quite often, though, is, oh, there's a Scolipede and there's a Steel type. I'm not sure if we can get them both. No, we can. If we go left, we can get them both. It's just a Combustion. We should be able to kill it. Yeah, no, one thing I've learned from JFK taking over my body is, his head just did that. I don't think you were doing JFK. No, I was doing JFK. There's that one tweet. I can't remember, like, the lead into it, the setup. But, it's just this image of JFK, like, Mufasa'd into the sky. We're just, like, quite like, oh, yeah, I'm in the sky! And it's like... it's a stim of mine, I think. It's a stim of mine. It's very addictive. That's how he poses. Yeah. Right. Microsoft Edge, stop telling me about your raps. Like, I can't get over how adamant Microsoft Edge is to tell me about my year in review on Microsoft Edge when I don't fucking use it. The year in review will be 3 PDFs that opened in Edge instead of what I wanted it to. Like... Stop edging Microsoft. Why did they call it that? There's also... Nothing bad ever happened to the Kennedys! That was a bad one, I'll be honest. That was a bad one. That wasn't a good one. I don't do that one as often. Because, oh yeah, I'm in the sky! It's a better one. It's good, it's iconic, he's in the sky. Wow, really glad that Nikki switched from Miltank to fucking Combustion. You know, that's grand. Yo, it's a Klinklang! Oh, I just realized there was a Salazzle on the right. Like, feasibly we could have gone to the right and gotten that Salazzle instead. I guess it depends. Which one you guys want to have sex with more? The lizard? Or the gears? What? Gears no diff. I could get behind the gears, honestly. You know. And items. We could have gotten items and the Salazzle. Let me get the WT-40. Alright. Right, I do have superpower, so hopefully that'll do some good damage. It kind of did, actually. I was going to say it didn't, but it low-key did. Rob, do you want the Klinklang or can I take it? Do you want to grab this guy, or...? Would the portal? The portal? I think those are just clouds, but fair enough. think those are just rippling clouds from the energy. This is a big cave. There are a lot of big, like, the clouds raw. I mean, yeah, like, how would you cook them? What was I gonna say? Like, Poldea's Terror Raid dens, those are, like, reasonably sized, right? Those are, like... They're caverns, right? But they're not, like, ginormous. The Dynamax ones, these are fucking huge. Absolutely colossal. Like, you drop down into one of these? Like how do you get down into them? Because they're just like a little hole. So I'm guessing the implication is you go into the hole. Like, do we just have a really, really long rope? Do we abseil down and then have to climb back up afterwards? I guess this is the Pokemon world. You could feasibly use a flying type. But what if this is the beginning of the game and all you have is a little monkey guy with a stick? Ooh. Good moves on that. Dynamax, no Dynamax. I mean, like, yes, that would have been a good joke. Had it been with the cat, like, the first fight, where I did, in fact, Dynamax my Tyrantrum. Alright, it's Scoliosis, isn't it? I always thought this was like crystalline caverns that made illusions of Pokemon. I mean, you can catch them, though. Right? Like, they are catchable. You can just take them out. Dynamax Pokemon. The Dynamaxing is an illusion, right? Like, it's not actually real. They're normal size in there. But... oh, right, yeah. I low-key forgot that Malamar would explode when that happened. You know? I low-key forgot that, like, it's an allergy to bugs. It's an educated wish. Wish? They claim it's some weird energy. Like... yeah, but they're not illusions. Trying to work your way back up Sword to there. That's fair. I mean, it's not actually that far into Sword, is it? The moment you get access to the wild area, you can access the DLC zones, right? Because that's when they start being like, go to Wedgehurst Station. Collect my riddles. Yeah, you need the Wishing Star Dynamax fan. That's no, that's a good point. I didn't consider that. They are Wishing Stars. Oh. They are Wishing Stars, aren't they? I had not considered that. You got to go. Fair enough, Rugray. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Yeah, the Wedgehurst Station is a Slowpoke, though. Yeah, but then you go through Wedgehurst Station into the DLC areas. Buying the DLC gives you the permission cards to go to the areas. Okay, don't do that to Malamar again, please. Yeah, you can do that to me if you want. That's fine. Ouch. Maybe it's not fine. That did a bit too much. We'll see if I can reach Dynamax Caves nowish. I'm not sure if the Peony fight, if you need to win it, to be fair. I'm pretty sure he's quite high level, but... I think you can do it early. Berries after? Oh, nice! And since you're switching off of Quagsire, you won't be poisoned anymore. Unless you're not switching off of Quagsire for Scoliosis. Well, I don't know why you wouldn't want Scoliosis. You know? You are? Nice, nice. What? What? No, it's got Steel Roller. That's a steel attack. Really, when you think about it. Pokemon named Scoliosis? Yeah, it's the big bug guy that we just fought. Rob now has one. I just caught one. We'll see in a moment. He's got a bad back, does he? Do 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 do. Does Shift Gear boost the? Oh wait, no, it does raise its attack. I'll use a Shift Gear. You know. Oh no, it's Hernia. Yeah, see, Scoliosis. Right then. You've got all 8 gym badges. Well, then you definitely can get to the Dynamax Adventures. Oh no, it's osteoporosis. We're just naming things now. Hemorrhoids. I guess hernias. If I get the shiny Xerneas this time, I might have to call it anal prolapse. It might just be how it is. Well, no, because anal probing is a thing that you get done to you to assess issues. It's not like a medical condition. You guys should go to Fist Fest. Yeah, no, I'm on SFA guy IG's side here. What fest? You're heading to Wedgehurst, is that where it is? Can I honk them? Oh, bonk. Bonk to Horny Jail, I see. We're almost there. Whoa! Well, Guts, it sounds like you'll be missing out. Maybe I'll go and cosplay. as a big fist. Maybe like One Punch Man. That'd be, I'm sure they'd like that one. Alright. You have to be invited, but they said you guys were on the list. Oh, are you not on the list then, Guts? Is that why you're not coming? Because you aren't invited. Alright, what we got? What we got? Show me what you got. Nothing! Let's go! I'm gonna check Clan, but I think it's just, yeah, no, it's just, it is a regular Clan. Yeah, see? Scoliosis, right here. Uninvited due to past actions. Oh no! Game is being silly. Slow, I see, that is painful. You silly, it's too hard, real. Wait, is just Saitama Kool-Aid Man and League players? Anyway. Ooh, hello! We got good stuff this time. No way, you made it to a Cahir stream. Hello, Mod D Robbie. How goes it? How goes it? I hope that your week has gone well. I'm doing Dynamax Adventures today. I'm looking for Xerneas, so I can hopefully grab a shiny one before ZA. I feel like it'll probably get a new form, so I want to see that. I don't think it matters which way we go. We just kind of have good Pokemon, so I almost think like... Yeah, left. Not left, right.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Have to help next match, of course. Best of luck with the Peony fight. Alright. To be fair, Shiny Lurantis would go hard. Alright. What is a Cahir Gunk? A Cahir Gunk? Yeah. Kogunky. Krogunk. The Krogunk. Robust Fan Mango, get it. You spent points in Kogunks. What does that mean? Was he turned into Gunk? No, he's just my buddy. Just the goat. You know how it is. Where's your channel point? Oh! Oh, I see! Yeah, no. The Cahir Gunk, I forgot about it. I'll be honest. The Cahir Gunk redeemers, I trade you one of my Krogunks. The Cahir Gunk redeem is, I trade you a Krogunk of mine. Not one of the shiny ones. You're rather underleveled? Uh-oh. Yeah, I've seen the Redeem manga, don't worry. I remember now. I added it a while ago. Cahir only owns shiny gunks. I don't only own shiny gunks. That is untrue. I love all Crogunks. He's 70 or 55-ish. I see, I see. Hopefully you're not doing a Nuzlocke. Now that I think about it. Hopefully you're not Nuzlocking. Does it not explain in the Redeem? I guess it doesn't explain that well. I guess now that I look at it, it doesn't explain all that well, you know? Alright. Now then. It's nice that we don't really need to go for... Like, we can just go for the best route. The best route through. We don't have to faff around. Although, Sean's Sharpedo... I like that. Sean's Sharpedo is looking worse for wear. We should go left through Driftblim, I think. Because then there's a, You know what, give us the option, I think. There is an item lady back there. But... she is in front of a fighting-type Pokemon. Play that gunky music, white boy! Huh? Managed to beat him? Nice, congratulations. I guess I don't need Hydro Pump at this point. Too risky? Yeah. We can go Dragonair. A shiny Dragonair might be nice if we can bag one. Did you know that song? I don't know about music. I've never actually listened to a song before. You know? What is a song? I don't know. This is a Nuzlocke, your Gmax EV would be dead. That is fair. Glad you're using Gmax EV. I tried using it on my first playthrough, but it's not the best. The issue is it's just a regular Eevee, right? Like, in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, the Eevee is fucking buff as hell. But Gmax Eevee is just a normal Eevee. It's okay, it's Motown from like the 50s, 60s. There are a game from parody music here. Refrain, I see, I see. I mean, you don't have to, but the references will go over my head. You can indeed do those references. Won't get them. You're using Gmax. Did Sharpedo die, or is it still alive? I can't tell if that's still alive or not. That's 1 HP. Yeah, I think it is, yeah. The issue is, right? Sean needs to switch. Sean should not stay on that It's 2. It is 2 hit points. That Sharpedo has 2 hit points. Come on, Sean. Sean, you fool! You imbecile! Switch off the 2 HP Sharpedo! That thing is gonna die, Sean! Come on, Sean. Come on. Pull through, Sean. Pull through. Please, Sean. Only one can get it. No, it didn't choose Sean. Well, we're probably going to lose a life here. Just going to be blunt, you know? I think a life is getting lost here. Alright. But Sean really needs to switch. Ready to help next time? Nice, nice. Right. You join in, Robbie? Maybe if we have, like, 2 Robs on the team, it'll, like, double the power, like Steven Universe Fusion. To be honest, we're fucked either way. I think we have a solid chance of this, right? Oh, wait, no, yeah, that's a great point. I didn't consider that, actually. Which would be better? This is like a rock and a hard place. Like, which would be better? The Dragon type... Dragonair would be better, because Xerneas has Horn Leech. Although... Dazzling Gleam would hit them both. I was going to say something about Dazzling Gleam. It'll go for Dazzling Gleam. Either way. Me and Rob will be able to survive Dazzling... Okay, somehow Sharpedo is still alive, which I'm impressed about. Don't know how that's happened. He's switching! He might live 2 attacks, maybe. Potentially. There is a chance. Lycanroc also bodied? Oh, shit. No, that's a good point. Horn Leech. Horn Leech on Lycanroc will decimate it. You don't think you'll live one? I think you have a chance. The issue is I don't really want to Dynamax here because I wanted to Swords Dance. But no, I'm just going to have to Dynamax. I think it'd be foolish not to. Although maybe if I gave it to Rob, he'd live a Dazzling Gleam. Oh well, hindsight's 50-50. Okay, it's gone for the Ingrain, that's fine. Ish. To be fair with me and Rob here. Oh. Scratch that, that was no damage at all. Okay, like, sure. But the only special move it has is Ingrain, which it has already used. Like, I want to be clear. The thing you've stopped it from doing, it's already done. You see, that's what I didn't want to see. That right there, didn't want to see that. That, quite concerning. Hmm. I guess it's not like it did loads of damage. I think that's going to be a 4 turn. Well, if it isn't CahirLIVE, Dorsal Fin 1, hello, how goes it? I hope that your week has gone well. Doing more Dynamax Adventures today. Okay, don't use that on who I think you're going to use it on who I thought it was going to. Okay, so that's a problem. Because now when Sharpedo comes back next turn, if it manages to kill Bisharp in the same turn... Rob, don't jinx it. Don't invoke it. That is a bad idea. We definitely need to help with this. First time round, it went fine. First time round, we did great. Alright. I think? Oh, I'm small now. I think I'm just gonna go all in. I considered Swords Dancing, but I don't think it's worth it. I think I'll do more damage. I live in Moonblast now, it's not on terrain. Oh. Don't, no! No! That was so mean! That was just uncalled for! Oh well. It was a crit! No! Nasty. Nasty work. Alright. Let's try that again. Alright. Remember to connect to the internet, Dark Fandango. Absol King, hello, how goes it? I hope that you've been well. I hope your New Year's been going well. We're doing Dynamax Adventures today. Looking for Xerneas so I can grab it for ZA. Alright. Yeah, that was a very mean way of sending us out. I'll be real. I'll be honest. You're called Nightcrow this time? Ah, yeah, was like it's got a similar vibe to Dark Fandango, so I thought you might be. Right. I'll wait a moment longer, just in case anybody else wishes to join. Can't join your... Yeah, no, of course, Guts, of course. Even though it's, Even though it's, what's it called? Why not? Interesting. Your grandma, who's the nicest person, been flown by helicopter to the hospital, and one of your mom's friends passed away, and one of her other friends died. Oh shit, dude! I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's hopefully your grandma's all right, and hopefully 2025 takes a turn for the better for you. Right. Dark Fan Mango. I'll mango you in a minute. Alright, what we got? There's a Berserker on the left path. We should probably go for that. Other than that, not much. Berserker could be good though. Berserker's pretty cool. And pretty strong. Right. Oh yeah, I've not mentioned the Switch 2 yet. I guess there's not much to mention at the moment. In the grand scheme of things. Cool. I can pull out the big guns on this guy. It has a mouse. The way they showcased the Joy-Cons really made it seem like they might work as mice. In that kind of, like, way. I'm really interested to see what, I'm interested to see what, it's gonna do, right? Remind by the Switch 2 no stylus. I'm sure there'll be stylus add-ons and stuff for games that end up using... Because the Switch is touchscreen. I think. So I'm guessing the Switch 2 will be as well. I'd at least expect it to be. And... the issue is, right, you gotta play it on the TV as well. So a stylus is all well and good in handheld mode, but that locks you out of using it in docked mode. Got a ton of games for Christmas, so you probably won't join today, because you'll have to delete stuff and re-download it. Understandable, understandable. No, that thing it clipped into the bottom has a laser on the bottom, it's a mouse. Oh, I see, I see. Nintendo said they're going to send you one for free because they think you're cute. Oh, damn, that is very lucky. You should leak it on the internet, I think. You see, I liked that guy's tweet, so I'm getting one for free as well. Also, Donkey Kong is the movie design. Is it the movie design? I thought it was more similar to like that older Nintendo, that older like Mario artwork. It very much seems like they're trying to harken back to like the old style artworks. Can you all share? Look, Gus, if you didn't like that tweet where he said he was going to give everyone a free Switch, then like that's on you. Guys, Rick Astley posted. You're gonna have to try harder to Rickroll, man. That's not a good attempt. Alright. And I've still got Driller on this guy. Why not a Ryuki roll instead, eh? Guys, Ricasti never gave up on love. He just posted a new hit. Oh, so he's actually posted a new song. Ricasti has in fact made a new song. Giant imposter berserker. Fighting a shadow of himself. Oh, so it's not a new song. It is. I'm definitely giving you up. Oh, I thought that was Dark Fandango's. I thought that was Dark Fandango's Berserker doing a thing there, but no, that was the enemy Berserker. This is going to get confusing, I think. I've been dwelling on it. I think this is going to get a little bit confusing in the grand scheme of things. I just realised one of the NPCs took the Morpeko. No, actually, the only NPC took the Morpeko. Oh, a helping hand. Right. Now that is the enemy. Yeah, no, that is no, not the enemy. That is ours. That is our Berserker. I managed to think the right thing, but I still managed to say it wrong, which I think is quite impressive in the grand scheme of things. Right. You're going full support this round? That's fair, that's fair. You're not taking Berserker then? Alright. I love support. I'm a big fan of being supported. You can. I mean, if Rob's not taking it, it might be a wise idea. There's so much drama on YouTube, why can't we go back to the good old days? I feel like the good old days you're talking about had just as much drama. You just didn't realise it. Alright. I don't think there's any, like, good mons to go through here, so I think we... No, we shouldn't take Lurantis, because I've got a Rhydon. Okay, we can take Lurantis, but I might die to this. Alright. Eviolite! Yo! At least in the Osu community, it's pretty quiet. In 2018, there was drama happening every 12 seconds. Damn, I guess you should probably move to a better community with more drama then, I think. Have you tried playing the Genshin Impact rhythm game? That's what you wanted? Oh no! I'm sorry, Rob. It's fine, as punishment. I'm probably gonna get one shot here. Now, the VTuber community's been in chaos recently. I feel like the VTuber community's, like, generally in chaos. Like, I feel like it's easy to find a corner of the VTuber community where there's shit going down, right? Twitch and YouTube drama. This time it's been YouTube taking down a lot of monetization. Oh, interesting. Generally, it's Twitch doing that. Generally, it's the other streaming platform that likes fucking VTubers over. Glad to see YouTubers hopping on the Twitch train of giving VTubers the short end of the stick constantly. All right. Let's go big, and then we can go home. Go big and go home. That sounds like a pretty good combination. Right. Heal Pulse Loki cracked. Looking forward to Rob's entire fight with Xerneas. Consisting of him healing Morpeko that is constantly fucking dying. Then again, maybe I'm being too charitable. I think that Morpeko's gonna get one shot. Right. Now then. Right, this is the last guy before Xerneas. Hopefully the Xerneas fight goes well. But yeah, what I was going to say is it's interesting how the Mario franchise seems to be leaning a lot more into the cartoony aspects of itself now. It feels like they finally realized, wait a minute. We can just do that shit. That's like doable. We should do it. And I'm glad they've started. And I hope we get to see it more in the next 3D mainline Mario game, which I'm guessing will probably be announced in April. The one strange thing I find about the Switch reveal is the fact that they've announced it, but we won't get anything else until April. Like, it seems like an odd way of doing things. Maybe there is some, like, legitimate, ethos behind doing it like that. But it still comes across as a bit odd to me. Then again, okay, Xenoblade Chronicles X is the next big thing that's coming up, right? What other Switch game? I guess ZA is another Switch game with... So much for the Eviolite. Like, I put the Eviolite on to be like, oh yeah, now I won't take as much damage from Moonblast. I'll probably still get one shot by a Bloom Doom. Not Bloom Doom. Max Plant. Or stuff like that. But no, I just got eviscerated, huh? Well, that's just great, really. That's just brilliant. Really chuffed about that. Chuffed to know I'm in the good old one-shot range. Hopefully my cheer actually does something today. Can't shake the feeling it's not going to, because it generally doesn't. Oh no, something happened. Reflects. That's awesome. Actually, this will do less damage now. It still killed Rob, okay. It's fine. Hopefully when you're back it won't count as light screen is up. Hopefully when you're back it doesn't do that again as well. Chansey does have, like, atrocious defense. Yeah, no, Chansey's defense is arse. So, like, it managed to do the one thing that was going to, like, crack Chansey open like Humpty Dumpty. You know? I lived that! I lived that! Oh, that's great. Oh, come on! Immediately! We're losing this. Like, I don't want to be a doomer. I don't want to, you know, be like negative all the time, but like never mind. I was wrong, actually. I stand corrected. I'm not upset to be stand corrected. I don't know how that happened. It was Berserker, actually. I know how that happened. It was Berserker. Steely Spirit. How does that boost the power of steel attacks? I don't really know much about Berserker's abilities. I just know it's Berserker. It does nice. Low-key like Delmise then, really, when you think about it. Because Delmise has, like, that ability. It's just, it's not a steel type. You did get up Helping Hand on that second G-Max move? You did. Right. Let's try that again. Then again, that went well. So I should maybe be like, alright, encore, I guess. Sounded like I was... saying we done poorly. Hang on, cutscene, uh-oh. Whoa. One sec, beer. Because it's your first raid, that makes sense, Glad everybody's got real, pressing matters to attend to right now. You know. It's just how it is, isn't it? Alright. Dango is now meshing X through Paimon text. Too many cutscenes? At times like this, it's not convenient. I do agree with that. Alright. Wish I hadn't started yet. There's a minute and 20 seconds left. It'll probably be fine. And if it ain't, I'll just hop out. There is a quit button, isn't there? It's no big deal. Easy to retreat out of it, innit? We should pass the bill. The anti-Paimon bill that makes any annoying unvoiced cutscenes without skip buttons illegal. Yeah, but the issue is then Pokemon fans would read less of the dialogue. And then they'd become less. I guess they don't read the dialogue to begin with, though, do they? They don't read, like, any of it. Yeah, but they can sometimes get the gist of what's going on, which they just wouldn't do with a skip button, you know? And I don't think we need the collective Pokemon community's IQ to drop that much, right? Like, I'll back out for a moment. Tell me when you're ready, Dark Fandango. Then we can hop back in, unless Rob's got any complaints. That's actually a pretty great idea. I think they are potentially, ready now, nice. Right. It's just annoying text. Lore dumps and world building will be legal. The issue is people wouldn't count that as valid, you know? You think people who want to skip text care about lore dumps and world building? Ooh, something. Yeah, we got nothing else, huh? Why did you choose the one Pokemon that you, like, is weak to Xerneas? NPC. Okay, we got a Garbodor. Maybe Garbodor is a big risk, though, because it does have that, like, universally poisoning move. So while Garbodor would be a great asset to our team, we should probably exercise caution. I can't be poisoned, but you guys can, which will be bad. Alright. Does mean whoever takes this should maybe take the Dynamax, though, so we can poison Xerneas. Oh wait, he has a G-Max, yes. He is the only non-Gen 1 and 8 Pokemon to have a G-Max. Every other Gigantamax form is either from Generation 1 or Generation 8. Doesn't the CahirLIVE Pokemon avatar have such great hair? Any agrees? Green, a nice bun on top of a loose piece is truly great style. I am a big fan of my style in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I will give you that. I like the turtleneck. Big fan of the turtleneck. I forgot I love this G-Max. Now I see how Cahir says Sword and Shield is pretty. If you mention that tree one more time, I'm going to uproot it from the ground and plant it in your eyeball. Eyeball tree. Like, my thoughts are, right, I do wonder if G-Max Garbodor was specifically made for Oleana. Or if there's just like... If there was just like Garbodor dev. Garbodor dev on the Sword and Shield. On the Sword and Shield development team. It was like, please! Please, can we have G-Max Garbodor? Please! Please! And they were like, oh, go on then! Go, as a treat, go on then! You know? Like, some of them feel pretty... Uh-oh. Yeah, you see, that's the move. That's the move that you don't want it to use, right? Because then that happens. And... you can't get unpoisoned via any way but switching out your Pokemon. So I'll stay on Stun Tank. Alright. There are... I think Luxray. Because Luxray's got the scientists behind. Which means if someone takes Luxray and then someone takes the scientist Pokemon, then we can go to the Cahir lady. And then she can give us some items. I feel like this is the type of moment where I get paralyzed, honestly, but oh well. Ugh. Alright. E when I stretch. You got Toxic? I don't think so. Why, do you want me to poison the new Pokemon when they get in? Just to ensure that everyone stays poisoned? Yeah, no, I do not. Just Acid Spray. Again, though, I think you should probably Gigantamax, Rob. I think we should let you Gigantamax. Because I've got Acid Spray, which will lower its special defense. And you can poison it. Oh, Venom Drench. Yeah, no, I've got nothing that can poison it. Only you. With Sludge Bomb and its max move. Woo, Sludge Bomb. Hopefully Amelia takes the scientist. Up on the scientist deal. Yikes. Yikes. Alright. I think at risk of... Wait, no, this is a horrible idea. We're all weak to this. You guys should choose Comfey. And hope that we don't get Palossand anyway. Cool, thank you. The items seems great, but 3 Pokemon are weak to that. And then... the 4th Pokemon can't even hit it. Have you seen the announcement about the new Nintendo console? I have indeed, Rosie. It's pretty exciting. I think a better Switch is probably Nintendo's best bet. It makes you mad. Why does it make you mad, SFA? I don't know, yeah, I think just a better Switch was probably their best decision. Oh, you just want the stylus, I see. You do know the first Switch didn't have a stylus, right? Just so we're on the same page here. You want the DS but better. I mean, in a way, the Switch kind of low-key is that. Put bluntly. Crikey. You need the Wii U then. Yeah, SFA, you should get a Wii U. Sounds like you need a Wii U, to be honest. You're gonna die, Passimian. Why would you do that? Right. What the fuck do you mean there's no stars, no double controller, no Ultra Moon? Hey, there might be Ultra Moon. There probably wouldn't be Ultra Moon, I'll be honest. Unless they fuck around and continue skipping Gen 5 and give us a Legends game set in Alola. Which I'd be really on board for. But I know the Black and White fans would, I think, go insane. Rob, Wii U is a gross Wii that no one bought despite the objective fact that it's better. You see, I'm getting mixed messages from that message. Because you've said one thing and then you've said the other thing. You got the Legend of Zelda limited edition one? Nice. But yeah, I hope they have addressed the drift issues, because it looks like we're just getting new Joy-Cons. I'll be interested to see if Nintendo do... I mean, I guess they've got to try to innovate a bit more at some point. Maybe? The issue is, right, the Switch is fundamentally one of their best ideas for a console. Like, Nintendo always double dipped in their markets. They always went handheld and console, right? They always had, like, both. And then the handhelds, I think, always did better, right? The handhelds tended to do better. But as the world's been shifting more into a console-based economy, right? It always made sense for them to just fuse the two ideas. Okay, so, like, what the fuck? In the fucking... Wu-Tang 50HE exists. If he exists in a keyboard, which is weird, then why no controllers? What? I don't know what you're fighting over here, but it made similar noises to the undemocratic squids. And I was terrified that Joel unleashed a stealth unit on us or something. A lot of words there. A lot of words. But I know how I can respond to this. Rock and Stone! Oh, Helldivers 2. Okay, what did the Helldivers say? Hell and Stone! I think they might allow a Bluetooth idea for the old consoles, or something similar for backwards compatibility thing. Why would they need Bluetooth? I think that's just going to be able to play older games. Basically the Magic Wizard Magnet bullshit that tracks really well with no wear, so no drift. Either way? Hey, don't do that. Don't do what? Uh-oh. Okay, that's... It really waited. This might go badly. Yeah, but all controllers are meant for usage. Oh, I see. Maybe? The thing is the new Joy-Cons just seem like an upgrade to the old Joy-Cons, right? I could see us getting a new GameCube controller, or the GameCube controllers from the Switch working on the Switch too. But he used Floral Healing inadvertently and healed Xerneas. Oh, I see! Oh, I see! Okay, come on, special attack boost, special attack boost. Like, sure, why not? You know? Alright. Blimey. Okay, we got the Malloader off. I don't have anything to say, so I'm just going to accept the loss. I wonder, will I be able to use my Xbox PlayStation adapter for Nintendo Switch too? What do you mean adapter? Oh, for... I guess it depends if they deliberately stop it working. Or if the hardware of the Switch 2 is genuinely different enough. Crikey. Yeah, theoretically, if you could force every controller manufacturer to use Hall effects, but it causes all controllers to be like £5 more expensive when you press the button. What is Hall effects? Are we lost? I didn't realize. I think that's what a Comfey normally looks. I think shiny Comfey's blue. Oh, it stops drift entirely, I see. Well, that would probably be good, yeah. I'd assume that would be worth an extra $5. I don't think people would expect it would be, but... Blue face, yeah, that's it. Yeah. So that was not a shiny because it had an orange face. Yeah, no, it's the one I thought it was. I guess it depends on how different the hardware of the Switch 2 is. I'd say there's a solid chance it won't. Just because I think there's a good chance that Nintendo won't want that to work. Because they'd rather you buy Joy-Cons, right? You know, they'd rather you buy Joy-Cons than Pro Controllers. I could see the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller working on the Switch 2. Depending, actually. If there are any specific new buttons, then, no. But, Rob has not forsaken Mr. Basculin. Glad to see Rob has not forsaken Mr. Basculin. I was interested to see. The music just, like, stopped. Oh, right, what's on the road? No. Okay, there's a Magneton to the left. I think that's going to be the best bet, is the Magneton to the left. I think this might be a water type, actually. A nice water. We're all ground. This might not be a good idea. Well. Yeah, it's a Celium, right? Like, that's like it is a Celio on one hand. But on the other hand, it is a water type. So... one of the plans can be as annoying to calibrate and really hard to make how about we pass. Or it could be we need more sales. What can we do to get constant money with no game releases? Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like you generally want customer satisfaction. Because at some point, right, customers are just going to go fuck it and deal with the drift, or just stop using your console entirely. Oh, it is pretty tanky, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's a one-shot. Yeah, no, it is. This isn't going well. This isn't going well at all. That did some damage. It's a Bluetooth sync device that doesn't need modding to work on Nintendo Switch consoles, so it just allows you to use other consoles in the Wii remote. Yeah, no, I'm aware of what it is, but I stand by the fact that if Nintendo have deliberately stopped it from working, it's not going to work. The Switch hardware is going to be different from the Switch 2 hardware is going to be different from the Switches. And there's every chance they know about devices like that and have deliberately tried to put in fail-safes to stop it working. Because if you're using other companies' controllers, Nintendo aren't getting money out of that, right? Because I'm sure even like third-party Switch controllers, to be considered legitimate by Nintendo, they probably have to give Nintendo some kind of money, even then, right? It's fine, we wipe to Celio and then we start again real quick. Oh, that would have been a great idea, actually. If only we didn't kill it. Ugh. Would using modded Switch controllers break TOS or even work? I'd assume you'd need an adapter for them to work, right? That's what I'd assume. Is you could get them to work with an adapter. Similar to what Rosie is talking about. So it wouldn't just work off the bat. Right. The Hall Effects joystick mod has its own PCB to access an adapter? I see. I mean, I don't know. I'm not some tech genius. Ow. I mean, in general, I don't know much about tech. I know there are funny wires in it that make it do the cool things, but I don't know how that works. Right, that was easy. Who wants magnets on? It's Nintendo. I wouldn't be surprised if they put a bounty on your head for modding their controllers. I feel like they probably wouldn't like it that much. But I'm not sure they can actually do anything about it. Right. Yeah, maybe I should take it just because Palo-san's running quite low on health at the moment. That's my thought. So unless anyone's got any particularly... probably if you use it competitively online. That is true, actually, yeah. Just because it could be seen as trying to get an unfair advantage. Oh, he's Micro switching. Yo, you got Stunfisk! You happy for that trade? You're proud? I guess it's arguably better than Celio. Exploud's got stuff on the other end of it. I think Exploud. Plus, it's not another ice type. Which is, I think, a low bar to have set. But... like how Razor's Rappy Snappy and Wooting Dynamic Keystroke got banned in CS. I don't know. It's cool. And Mr. Bashley me trust. That's a good point. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what it's all about. Alright. Basculin, kill that guy. Not really... yeah, close enough. Close enough, you know? I'm not here to nitpick on Mr. Basculin's way of doing things. Ow. See, this is why we're going for the... speed. This is why we're going for the berries. Oh, muddy water. That's smart. It's next turn. We set up Brain first. That's a good point. That's a good point. I don't know why I didn't consider that, but now I am considering it, and that makes sense. Kill that guy! Yay! What SFA guy was on is that Razor and Routing made keyboards that, I don't remember exactly, had a feature that helped strafing the FPS games. I see. Which gave players an unfair advantage, so they got banned for it. That makes sense. Yeah, and I'm guessing, like, tournaments, you should probably use regular controllers, not PlayStation ones. Just to ensure that the playing field's level. I mean, bluntly put, a wired Switch controller is only, like, 20 quid. They're not the most expensive things in the world. Like, how much is your USB thing, Rosie? And I guess the big question is does it support gyro? Does the USB let you use gyroscope? Right, I do have light screen, so I'm going to use that, I think. You see, that's why I wanted to use that. Only PlayStation controllers, motion controls? I see. Gyro's a Pelly Quickscope? Not quite. Oh, that's funny, actually, because it looks like April might be a good month for announcements. Because they did say that they were going to have that JoJo announcement in April, didn't they? And they had literally all of the JoJos lined up, doing various fancy poses, almost inviting a new JoJo into their little scene. You know. Like if they were adapting Steel Ball Run. I do feel like we could get that Steel Ball Run adaptation adaptation, I'm going to be honest. I feel like we could. Uh-oh. We gotta remember we're already down 1 life, so that's the 2nd life down. I hear on April 1st the Switch 4 will be announced so they can finally get more sales than the PS2. Yeah, that makes sense. How cool indeed. Cruel dear. Oh dear. I do find it funny that the ZA trailer announced the game and announced that Megas were coming back, and that was it. Like, I do like that all we know is, from the trailer at least, is it's about the Lumiose redevelopment project, and it's got Megas in it, and those are the 2 things we know about the game. We are just a little over a month away from probably hearing more information about it, though, which is good. And I am looking forward to finally getting more information. They're playing Mario Galaxy with PlayStation controllers, camera spamming. Oh, because the middle button. Oh, I see, I see. Well, I'm sure that's good for your Switch's SD card, filling it up with random Mario Galaxy pictures. So yeah, ZA on Switch 2 then, just as predicted. Not guaranteed. Once again, I think you've got to keep in mind that Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon released in 2017, when the Switch released in March of that year. Black and White 2 released in 2012, when the 3DS had already released. And from what I remember, Emerald and Fire Red and Leaf Green both released in 2004, after the DS had released. It often takes them a bit to get the game onto the next console. So there's a chance. There's a reason they held it back this long, I'm sure of it. I think it might just be the fact that the reception to Scarlet and Violet was very tepid because of its, like, performance. And Game Freak realised that they need to let their games have a bit more time in the oven so they can actually fucking optimise them. You heard Halo confirmed for the Nintendo Switch 2, though? I mean, right now, Halo's only on Xbox and PC, right? I feel like that's a stretch. I'd believe it when I see it. Not just from some leak, you know? I feel like, that would be an odd choice. I mean, the one I heard was that Halo could come to PlayStation. If Halo comes to PlayStation, then I'll start thinking that maybe it could come to Switch 2. But, I'm not a random rumor believer. Why can't you use your own Pokemon? Because there is radiation in the Dynamax caverns. So the only Pokemon allowed in are Pokemon that have specifically been vetted and tested to make sure they can go into them. I'm guessing once they're explicitly taken out, there's some decontamination process. That means you can't take them back in. I'm not sure if that part's explicitly said, but they do explicitly tell you that there's a radiation of some kind in the Dynamax caverns that means you can't take your own Pokemon in because there'd be a risk to it. Do shiny Xerneas have rainbow antlers? I'd presume so. I don't think ooh, scoliosis. I don't think I've really seen shiny Xerneas in battle before. Which obviously taints it because I've only seen its inactive form, which doesn't have rainbow antlers. The actual thing might. We've got no explicit poison or steel types, which isn't great. What we got? Jellicent and Dunsparce, Bouffalant and Malamar and Vaporeon and Behem, Araquanid, Rotom, Amoonguss to the left, Amoonguss to the left. I repeat, Amoonguss to the left. We should probably go through Bouffalant to get the items and then go to Amoonguss. Somebody and Mango are giving you all our luck so you can get 2 shinies. Hopefully not at the same time. Not really, but waiting for the trailer to drop if it's true. I mean, yeah, more or less, but I don't know. I'm not. People are rumoring Master Chief was going to be in Smash, and that didn't happen. So, like, sometimes I think it's just better to wait, see, find out. Would Halo on Switch 2 be cool? Sure. Will it happen? We'll find out. It'd be funny to see Microsoft entirely give up on Xbox, though. Got Banjam instead, which is way better. That's true, that would be good. I don't know if I had enough luck to double shiny, so I sold your soul to Barbados. Do you not believe SFA? Oh. All of you just assume I had one still. Oh. Oh yeah, but not sure if this allowed to stay on Twitch. Won't be able to, on this 21st. Having skin cancer surgery. Oh shit, hopefully it goes well, Rosie. Best of luck. Hopefully that gets all sorted soon. Banjo belongs to Microsoft? Yeah. But you would... Were you not saying you'd rather Banjo be on Switch over Halo? I've never luck to give you. You can take my soul to bargain with the gods. SFA, I don't need the luck. I'll just give it back to Rosie. No, you're going to Smash. Oh, I see. No, yeah, that is a fair point. That is a fair point. But I just mean in, like, context of, like, people were saying Master Chef might get into Smash, and then he didn't. So I'm not gonna start buying into rumors that he'll get a Switch game. We'll see. I wonder if there will be many, like, iconic third-party games coming to Switch. I like said Master Chef. I mean, that's his name. I'm using that. Glad the brain rot spreads. What was I saying? I saw one rumory thing saying that Red Dead 2 would be ported to Switch 2. And again, I'm not just going to buy random rumors, but I think it'd be interesting, like... Because they ported Skyrim to the Switch, right? You know, they ported Skyrim to the Switch, right? But to be fair, that is Skyrim. Like, I guess it's not surprising they ported Skyrim, because they love porting Skyrim. But I'll be interested to see if we get any, like, other big PS4, PS5. No, yeah, PS4, PS5, Xbox games. It was also before the buyout. Oh, Bethesda, yeah. What do you think Gen 10's new mechanic will be? I just hope we don't have one. I don't think we always need some big mechanic. I'll take leftovers. I want to see a new game that feels like an indie game. Have you considered playing an indie game? Have you considered playing an indie game? I hope it's enabling trainers to fuse with Pokemon. There was a manga on that. I can't remember what it was called, but it was pretty cool. We want to see if the Bug Studios can do it. I feel like that isn't what you meant, but... Yeah, no, I don't think we need some new battle mechanic every gen. I think it would be nice to just have a gen that's like, the gimmick here is the battles are normal. You just fight your Pokemon. We'll fight with, yeah, Pokemon battles. Like, again, my favourite two mechanics are Z-moves and Terastallization, because they feel the least invasive. It's like the core concept of Pokemon battles. Pokemon Uranium and Pokemon Plutonium. The gimmick here is normal battles, but the game is now an indie horror. Is that why they shut Uranium down? Is that why they sent Pokemon Uranium that cease and desist? Why did they give Uranium that cease and desist? Like, generally you can see why they did shit. Like, they sent Pixelmon the cease and desist soon before Pokemon Quest released, right? So you can see why they did that. I guess it's probably just it got too much attention. Ow! Oh, that's me. That's me. I got fucked over there. Oh shit. But yeah, I like a good old-fashioned regular Pokemon battle. I would be a big fan if we just got a regular Pokemon. Like, if they go, like, proper... If the gimmick... Like, you know what? No, I want the gimmick, right? I want the gimmick to be emphasis on interactions with Pokemon. I want them to really, like, hone in on interacting and playing with your Pokemon. Because... Camp is a bit underwhelming. Not Camp. Camp is vaguely underwhelming, right? But it's like, alright for what it is. Picnics are underwhelming. There's not all that much you can do in those. And I think it'd be cool if they added more proper ways to interact with your Pokemon during your adventure. I do also very much hope that they stop with the whole Pokemon walk at their actual speed thing. And if they must walk at their actual speed, they, like, ride on your shoulder and stuff if they're out and about, right? Because I'm going to put it bluntly, man. I want my Pokemon to follow me around. I want to have adventures with my Pokemon. I can't do that, right? If it can't keep up with me. Uncalled for, gonna be honest. They should let people make ROM hacks like Sega do and hide them to release public. I mean, that's not what Mania is, but... I feel like we should take the baby steps of not having them cease and desist any fan game that gets too into the public eye, right? I feel like you're jumping the gun a bit by being like, I hope they actively promote fan game. No. Let's get the bare minimum first, right? Dominic, hello, how goes it? I hope that your week has gone well. You talking about Pokemon Uranium? You have to give that game's creator credit. For creating evolved forms for Corsola, Dunsparce, and Primeape before Game Freak did. Yeah, no, that is true. Like, it's funny how all those Uranium Pokemon did get those evolutions in the end. I low-key think I do prefer how Game Freak did it every time, though. They cease and desist, because if they don't, it can actually be used to try and get them to lose the Pokemon trademark outright. Wait, really? Something almost happened with Donkey Kong, and the company seems traumatized since. Well, I guess that makes sense then, doesn't it? What do you mean it can make them lose the trademark, though? Is it like how if everybody, if you don't defend your trademark, it gets taken away? I guess, like, makes sense. It sucks, but I don't know. It's just another classic issue of, like, they're acting in that, like, I don't get why people compare Nintendo's attitude like that towards, like, PlayStation and Microsoft and other video game companies being so aggressive towards their employees and laying them off all the time. Because I feel like it's a big difference, right? Between, like, following the law a bit aggressively and, like, actively fucking over the people within your company. So why Nintendo say there's no such thing as a Nintendo, it's called a game console? Yeah, no, yeah. But I guess it's slightly different, though, because it's making a game of something, right? If you use someone else's IP and get away with it, then I guess that sets a precedent that maybe anyone can do that. And then your branding means nothing. Velcro, the company, is actually in a huge danger with this. That makes sense, that makes sense. Everyone does just call that Velcro, don't they? Their legal team even made a huge music video. It's funny. I don't know, like, it's a shame shit has to go down like this. That the laws are in that way. I don't know. Like, I feel like copyright laws are quite fucked in their operation. Not at all helped by Disney, who really, really, really want to keep their grubby mitts on every one of their IPs. On 20 plus years now, exactly. It's quite shitty. It's not even getting to, like, copywriting patents. I think it is, like... Now, I fucking hate Power World, right? I fucking hate Power World. But, I think it is a bit silly that they can sue Power World for using a ball that captures things. Got a convolute of 9 classic Hot Wheels cars alongside Tomica kit. Nice! They won? I'm not sure if they won explicitly, but I'm gonna go without Mungus. No, okay, so Power World is still around, right? But they lost the battle for the patent. They're no longer allowed to use the balls in that way. patent lawsuit can get the company deleted outright and pulled from sale everywhere. With all profits sent to Nintendo. Wait, really? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, no, that is fucked up. I was like, again, like, I don't like Powerwall, but I was never on the side of that lawsuit. But, like, shit. I didn't realize it could be that bad. That is, like, quite gross, honestly. Copyright might work better with a similar, not the same method as trademarks. Give the author, let's say, 20 plus 30 years of monopoly, like we have now. And then they can keep using the IP if they prove they're actually doing stuff with it. Yeah, that would make sense. It's the same as if you made the Cahir Super Chair TM, but it's a copy of the Kepler chair. Makes sense if you just get them obliterated. That is true, but in this case it's shitty and stupid. They never should have gotten the patent to begin with. Exactly. Really hope the Arc Soul Balls mod devs have good lawyers. Thing is, they also made the patent after they filed the lawsuit. Oh no, they had, hadn't they? Was it after they filed it, or was it just around a very similar time? There's a ton of prior works, etc., which are a prerequisite. I have no clue who allowed this patent to go through. They submitted it for Legends after Powerworld came... Oh, it was just... No, it was... Yeah, okay, yeah. No, I think that's what Rob's getting mixed up with. It was after Powerworld came out, they submitted the patent, and then they sued, which is fucked up. Do you think Pokemon games should have achievements? I can't remember if I already asked. I mean, one does. There is a Pokemon game with achievements. Do not forget about the Pokemon game with achievements. I think it'd be fun to bring those back, though. Like, medals were really fun to collect, I think. And I would be a very big fan if we got medals back. Especially if they go with, like, the kind of style of Scarlet and Violet, where, like, you can present your, like, trainer card and customize it a lot. Because then you could put, like, some of your favorite medals on it, right? And that would be really cool, I think. They're trying to do it retroactively, and fun fact, even if the Cahir chair is a copy of my chair, if you're the first to mark it, I just get screwed. Yeah, no, exactly. That's why it's such a big deal to file a patent instantly. There's a ton more I can rant about, but I will hush now. I will hush if I get a medal. You can get the hush medal if you hush. The golden hush medal from the Metal Man. Just make sure to go to the Pokemon Center so you can collect it. But yeah, no, I'd love for medals to come back. It'd be like a fun thing to do in the post-game as well, which I think Pokemon is... Like, the last few Pokemon games that I think, lacked a non-online post-game. Sorry, I actually trademarked the concept of a centralized healing spot in a video game. I mean, didn't Tears of the Kingdom copyright their method of constructing vehicles? Constructing things? Right. They would have had to... Yeah, no, they did patent it, is what I mean. From what I remember, I saw people talking about them actually patenting it. Trademark is brands, logos named it. Oh, okay, yeah, no, so I meant patent. Right, we'll do one or two more, I think, today. I'm a bit tired. Don't want to be up too long, you know? You know how it be. Still saving your points for that stream? I mean, it has happened already. I'm not sure if you saw any of the clips going around, but Mango did actively save up enough points for it. at one point. Mango killed it. Well, he already did it. Someone send clip. There are a few in the Discord, I think. I mean, there aren't any in the Discord. Do not look in the Discord. Okay, no, Pangoro is a bad idea. I was like, oh, a Pangoro, before I remembered Pangoro is not actually a Pokemon that would be useful. Okay, there's a Basculin to the right, a Jellicent, a Mr. Mime. There's a Quillfish to the left. Let's go through Basculin, I think. Let's go through Basculin, I think, and then we can go over to the Quillfish. Through the Jellicent. I can keep the Roselia. It might not be useful, but I can keep it. What's the tone on the complex mechanics, patience? Nemesis system and Tears of the Kingdom buildings are so unique that they deserve protection. At the same time, the Nemesis patent is just being sat on, and nothing being done with it. And I guess the issue is will they do more with like Tears of the Kingdom stuff? Tears of the Kingdom building, or is that it? Because I don't know if they should like... Do you know the pains called patent trolls actually? Are they people who just patent shit so you can't do it? I'm guessing either they like come up with ideas they think would be good, patent them and then do nothing with them, or they look at mechanics that video game companies have already implemented, already made, and then find out if they don't have patents for them and then try to patent them. Patent trolls are companies that buy up a patent random things, and then call out everyone so they can charge them. They're a bigger issue now than normally in history, because when the internet was new, there are broad patents given out left and right. There's one that claims they own the entire internet. Bold. I'll give them that. Don't give them that. Yeah, no, that's fair. Right. I got confused as to where my Roselia was. I forgot that she's behind me. I forgot the Roselia is... She's behind me, isn't she? She's behind me, isn't she? Then when she gets one-shot by Xerneas's Moonbeam... Moonbeam? No, this is not D&D. Moonblast, I can go, well, that just happened. Patents are fortunately way less fucked than copyright. Oh, yeah, 3 Jellicent so we can get Quillfish. Arguably. I guess Quillfish might not be that good, but... Patents are fortunately way less fucked. It's a monopoly for, I think, like 10 to 20 years, and then it expires. And that's that. IMO at the time should be lowered to give a renewal period. But they make sense otherwise. When they're done properly, balls in games. Monopoly and Nintendo Switch is fun, but crashing a lot. I don't think that's what Kepler's talking about, Rosie. I hate to say it. Fair enough. That sucks. Don't quite think that's what's being discussed. Why are you apologizing, Kepler? No, it's fun. This is interesting. You're very knowledgeable on this. Kepler, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, the only other person in YouTube chat with you is Rosie. Oh no, Dominic and Kevin might still be around, actually. I should be more fair on that, but, Rosie's also on Twitch, is my point. Hold up. Oh, I think someone else might be about to go into YouTube chat.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Oh, it's just Dynamax and Bastion, I see. Well, like, don't do that. Yep, SFA guy has jumped ship. SDA guy, I guess. Oh yeah, Kepler, I heard that you're quite the team-building whiz. Have you already come to understand reactions? They looked at your team and I think threw up. Oh, I see. I see, maybe... Yes? You see, I'm getting mixed messages here. He runs Hyper Bloom? Kepler, is this true? New reactions, but only like a 2 to 3 character combo. Didn't know how to set up a full 4 cycle. Hyper Freeze out. No, but that's actually a fucking strategy. That's crazy. And a new move? No, we're talking about Genshin Impact, Rosie. We're talking about Genshin Impact. Everybody hydrate, that's a good call. I don't think I've taken a drink in a bit. Oh yeah, my bottle's quite full actually. I can tell. I've been surviving even with the game nagging me to level up my characters. And more beer. Oh no. Yeah, that is very good. Reactions do very much help the higher level enemies. I think it's that plus dodging their attacks a bunch. The ice guy should get annoyed after the 10-minute mark and not hitting me. I'm impressed. We can talk about this more tomorrow, though. I'm interested to hear more about your team. Well, if you're able to stop by tomorrow, of course. To my Genshin stream. Tomorrow's Saturday. Nice, nice, nice. I am interested to hear more about the Kepler strats. I've been working a ton. Release time for both teams you're on. I see, I see. That's good. I hope you enjoy the break. Gotta go, but good luck. Fair enough, Rosie. I hope you have a great rest of your day. You're also planning on learning the societal structure and tensions of the UA to try to get a free boat. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? You want boat? Who's gonna tell him? Beto gives us a pirate ship? That's not what I was trying to get anyone to tell him, SFA guy. Wave Rider. It exists in Sumeru and Fontaine. But why would you want to use Wave Rider in Fontaine? When you can swim. When you can splish, splish, splash. You know? I can talk now. Here's bosses in Twitch chat. Where? Hey, the principles you stink. Alright. Who wants Quillfish? I can take Quillfish. You lay off, short! Ugh. Alright. When you think about it, Quillfish is going to solo Xerneas because of Poison Jab. Alright, yeah, I think I'll do one more round after this. And then I'll see if I'm in the mood for Pokédoku again. I'm quite tired, so... The issue is, right? I think I'm the only person who can Dynamax. I guess Basculin could have Dynamaxed, now that I think about it, but I've taken fate into my own hands. The fish that is big today is Quillfish. Haha, you fool! That did nothing at all! If you can set up rain, that would be nice. I will potentially do it soon. I will soft launch rain. No, Xerneas! Wait, but we probably both have Swift Swim. I've seen smarter moves, but we'll see. That wasn't very majestic. A funny from the Worm Pokemon campaign, by the way, or... You have a Blitzel who's super slow lazy. You see, that's not normal. They always choose to go last in initiative. That's a funny trait. Someone said they want to get Trick Room. Oh! That would be funny. Right. I think we almost won this. Yeah. Here we have. That's... Ouch. That's ouch. That hurt. I'm gonna keep it real, Xerneas. That... Oh, wait. Am I gonna shrink now? I think I'm gonna shrink. Yep, goodbye. I'm small. Last sketch comment, but if the banner actually swaps to someone bad, let me know. I'm about way to force drop. This whole version's banners are peak. If you don't get Mawika, the best Pyro DPS, you can get Arlecchino, the other best Pyro DPS. There is the Chronicled Wish banner, which has a lot more characters on it, but I'd recommend going for Mawika, Seatlali, Arlecchino, or Clorand. What about Seatlali, the best support in the game? Fuck Shalona? I wouldn't... Depends on whose design is relevant, I'd guess. Mawika is very good, though. Because she has the bike. Which is very good for exploration, you know? All in all, I do not think you can go wrong with any of the 5 stars that are lined up for this, situation. I'm glad the max moves don't go through sub like they usually do in this. Oh, they normally do? Well, it's good that they don't. But I saw force drop is 50-50, so your hopes aren't high. I mean, that's a 50% chance, right? Plus, you watching me. I feel like a lot of CahirLIVE, Cahir is here viewers get their 50-50s won. I don't with my 50-50s, but everyone else does. It's just how it is. My go-to device is the whale, so you can get both. Oh, that's genius. Yeah, just spend money, Kepler. Context on your luck. On Hypixel Skyblock, every time you tried to play the market, it went down. This went beyond bad luck and into statistical anomaly. I've lost 6 50-50s in a row. So it will be the immovable force, your bad luck, versus... I'm gonna go Seismitoad. Versus... It'll be unstoppable force, your bad luck, versus immovable object, the luck I grant to my viewers, but not me. To the point people told you not to invest in what they were investing in. In real life, when I put money into the S&P 500 and every single stock globally went down 5%. This is just in money matters, though. Maybe. Maybe it isn't. There is a poison type on the left, but there's also a Basculin, so I don't know which you guys are going to want, but I feel like we should probably go... Well, I guess maybe right would have been the better way, but, like, Well, you have a delay. Why are you 2 minutes back? Welcome to the present, SFA guy. I hope you had a good time in the past. Alright, G-Max. I forgot about that. I consider spending money. With this kind of game, I feel I've gotten good value. I'll spend up to 60 quid lifetime on it. That makes sense. That seems like a pretty... I got nothing for this. I'm not even going to bother Dynamaxing. It's not worth it. It's fine. Your hamster won't get one-shot here, right? Hopefully not. But if it looks like a 5-star guarantee, it's like 400. I mean, there is the double amount they give you the first time around. Is it still 400 with that? Like 200, yeah, but if it's to win the 50-50. Double amount. So the first time you buy the Genesis crystals, you get a bonus. You double the amount of Genesis crystals you get. You lived! Oh, you're sturdy, I see. That makes sense then. If you pre-farm, it's a lot less, though, because of Welkin. Yeah, I think Welkin's the better investment in the long term. Because that's like a month of 90 primos for a $5. It is a $5, right? Yahoo! Why did it take so long to say it? I'm impressed, like, it did good timing there. But yeah, no, bluntly put, I think you have a lot of, like, a lot more primos you can squeeze out of the world. I think especially in Liyue you'll get a lot. I think... Chonky indeed. I think, in the grand scheme of things, you'll be able to get all the primos you need if you do want the character that bad. Just make sure you're doing the events, is my general advice. Although the latest event is a combat event, so if you want to throw your hat into the ring with that, best of luck. I do not want to swap Pokemon. 5 quid into 2.7k versus 100 into 12.9 to 60. First time purchases are actually approximate identical value. Oh, interesting. First time is better. I guess that makes sense. They do want the first time to be better. They want to encourage people to, you know, actually spend money on the game. Yeah, we need to get Melma. First time purchase is better value. They're about even if you get the bonus. I see. I'll get expert though. Is Kepler on EU? I think Kepler is on EU. Yeah, I do think so. I think I recommended he go on EU, and you are yes. The lag. Oh no, I'm sorry, Kepler. He could employ one of us. That is true enough. You want to play in Kepler's world? Can you not? Is he not letting you? Potentially a good shout. Your new of Laser could probably one-shot his Hilichurls. Yeah, Kepler, I think it's more about the power trip he'd get playing in it. Oh, for the co-op event, that's a fair point. You're very dumb? You're sorry about this? About what? Oh, did you faint? I used the move that makes Sandstorm. Oh, well that's fine because, although I can't tank it? No, I can tank it. The only Pokemon that's going to be affected by this is Seeking. The Sandstorm actively, I think, buffs everybody but Seeking. Seeking will be fucked. Everyone else is fine. But who cares about Seeking? I don't. Yes, sealing these nuts, right? No, I don't think that is right. I'm sorry, Rob. I think you got that wrong. Right, there we go. Seeking D's nerve? Alright, I can't actually remember what poison type it was. It might be a bad one, but there is a poison type. I've got Sludge Bomb, so I'm fine staying on. Cahir is confused. I'm pretty often confused, to be fair. We're about to start a war with autocorrect. That's fair. I feel like most people are. You can probably recruit like a rather large army to this. Oh, it's a Skuntank. That's good. You can deal with the Skuntank fine. Okay, why'd the NPC take Malamar? Can you be a part of the war? No, I think that's grammatically correct. I don't get that. I keep forgetting I have no stab. This is, like, genuinely quite a shit Seismitoad. Okay, uncalled for, first of all. Right. I'm not gonna bother Dynamaxing, it's actively not worth it. Does anybody have good status for Xerneas? Otherwise I'll Paralyze. I think Paralyze is probably the best thing. Skuntank has Venom Drench, but nothing else. You should probably just Paralyze it up. Or I think that'll be the best bet. Right. Oh, can anyone help Talon's goat with the Pokedex? Alright. I'll use another Screech. I think you guys are using physical attacks. The issue is I've just not really got anything else. Oops. I mean, it isn't. It's on the right way around. Ironhead, okay, yeah, good. I am helping. Oh, very nice. That's the Screech difference, I guess. Maybe I will Screech at Xerneas a little bit. Doesn't work on YouTube, that's a fair. I hate to say it. Alright, I'm sticking in with Seismitoad. When will Cahir be up to open members? I need like 3,000 hours of watch time and I am nowhere near. I hate to say it. I need a lot of watch time. I do not think I'm close to it on either. I will watch you for 3,000 hours straight. I feel like YouTube will understand that that's all watch time from one person and not count it. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I feel like that won't quite work the way you think it will. Right. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess that was coming early, wasn't it? Lash out, yeah, I thought that makes sense as well. So I can't stand Cahir so hard I single-handedly generate all this revenue? I don't think so. No, I always remember that one story where, like, a kid started a YouTube channel in school and, like, got all of his classmates to subscribe and watch his videos, and YouTube actively flagged that as fraudulent content. So I don't know how strict it is. I feel like if one person generated the 3,000 hours of watch time, I don't think YouTube would like that. Because that, like, you could just be my alt, right? You could just be my alternate account. How many hours are in a year? There are enough hours in a year to do that, to be fair. You can generate your own views. I'm trying. Oh no. We might be ending on a loss here. Oh well. Sad story. Until I showed my mate my YouTube, most of your views were from you. I mean, I guess that's the classic, isn't it? You gotta start somewhere. Alright, let's hope we can get some good cheers in. Oh wait, only I'll be cheering, because the Skuntank guy doesn't do anything, does he? Because he's an NPC. Destivating. Alright. Get powered up. Oh wait! Getting pumped, okay. Okay! What the fuck? That... Is that allowed? That feels uncalled for. So does that. Okay. Oh wait, no, we haven't lost yet. We haven't lost quite yet. Is Xerneas getting desperate yet? Is Xerneas about to, like, double attack Togedemaru and just eviscerate it? Because I feel like that might be about to happen, but I'm not certain. You know? I feel like we're gonna need a decent chunk of luck to, like, not lose at this point. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's fine, actually. We're gonna win this. We're gonna win it. Real easily. Yippee to the winning, yes. Alright. Yeah, no, that's what I was worried about happening, I think. I was quite worried about that being the situation at hand, and it low-key was, so... like... yeah. Anyway... I'm gonna try and do a quick Pokedoku, I think. I'm not gonna dawdle, I'm not gonna loiter, I'm not gonna try and think of the best answer to each category. But I am gonna do it. Because I want to. No shinies, no shinies. It's chill. It is what it is, you know? Can I have a refund? I sacrificed Mango for this. Look, man. This is like when you put it all on red and you lose it all. It's just like that sometimes. I've got no control over this. I got none. Shit just happened. Alright. Rock Psychic. Let's go with Soul Rock, I think. Psychic Poison. Uh-oh. No, I know a Psychic Poison type, I think. No, we can come back to that later. I'm gonna go G-Max Orbeetle for this one. Hey. Okay. Then Rock, Poison, and Bug Ultra Beasts. I feel like this is a trick. Okay, Stack Attack is a Rock one. And the Heligo is a Poison one. Oh, interesting. Oh, I forgot Meganadel. Then Bug Ultra Beasts is Buzzwole and Pheromosa. I'm gonna do my boy, I think. 50. Okay, Buzzwole was the more popular choice, I guess. But Buzzwole is awesome, to be fair, so it makes sense. Hoenn, Rock, Poison, and Bug types. I guess I should do my Arch Nem. You know what? No, I'm gonna go Roselia here. Hoenn, Bug types. I'm gonna do Ninjask. And Hoenn, Rock types. You know what? I'm gonna put Lunatone here. We've already got Solrock. Let's give him a buddy. Oh, it's a shiny! I did get a shiny today. Oh, that's fun, isn't it? Your sacrifice wasn't in vain, SFA guy, because I did get a shiny in the end, eh? Okay, theoretically, if you picked only Pokemon you forgot, how likely do you think you would be able to win Pokedoku? Okay, SFA guy, how the fuck would I pick a Pokemon I forgot? I want you to think this one through for a second. I want you to think this one through. How would I pick Pokemon I forgot? If I don't know that, if I don't remember them, how am I gonna pick them? I'd be pretty likely to win, though, is my answer. I think I'd get a very low score. Now, Poison and Psychic types. This is a hard one. I feel like I should know this, but I can't. It's on, like, the periphery of my mind. I'm trying to figure out if it's, like, an important Pokemon or not, or if it's just, like, a regular run-of-the-mill guy, you know? Like, is it an awesome legendary that I'm forgetting, or is it just, like, a dude? Some lad. Oh, Slowbro. Slowbro Gala. 30%. I did it. Monkey Dory, of course. Slowking Gala was the least one. Roselia was actually the least one there. Nihilego was the lowest in both of these. I guess there was always a poison that you were going to have to choose there. Between those ones, which is interesting. Doppler actually got lower than... Oh, wow, there's not that many Psychic Bugs. I thought there'd be more. Oh, Moldo wasn't that low. Wait, 223, I got 249. I did alright. I did alright. Alright. I think I'm gonna go for now. I hope you've all had a great time. I certainly have. I will see you all tomorrow for more Genshin Impact. We will be doing more of that event. Pulling my hair out, I'm sure. And I'll be doing more Crimson Witch domains to try and hopefully get an actually good artifact that isn't a feather. Because I haven't got one of those yet. I haven't got a good artifact that isn't a feather. So hopefully I get a good artifact that isn't a feather. But I hope you've all had a great time. I certainly have. And I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye and good night.